planes. So there's a few more planes in the NOAA arsenal that we need to talk about. So I'm pretty excited about that, and we're going to go check it out right now. So, Robbie, come with me. We got something really cool to show you all. I'm really excited to talk about this. So we have a different type of plane in NOAA's fleet that we want to talk about. So tell us what your name and tell us what you do for NOAA.
Sure. Thanks, Ken. Good afternoon. Good morning, everyone. Conor Maginn with the NOAA Aircraft Operations Center representing the National Geodetic Survey. This King Air 350 ER behind us is used for high-resolution imagery after the storm happens. So as we said, the G4 and the P3 fly in, above, and around the storm environment. After the storm hits, we want to get a sense of what the damage was. So we have this camera back here that you can see that's taking really high-resolution imagery of the surface, and we send that off to emergency managers. They know where to direct their resources from there.
Absolutely incredible. So basically, after a storm, take imagery, pictures, so you can really see the damage from the air. So, Robbie, let's get in here and let's show this camera. I'll probably, every place I'll go, will be standing in the wrong place here. So if Robbie gets in here, and explain what Robbie's seeing there. You can see the screen over Robbie's shoulder. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, so this is one of our most sophisticated cameras, really high-resolution imagery that we take of the surface, and we have a really specialized air crew here, and we have specialized sensor operators that use it, and upon landing, we send that within 4 to 6 hours to FEMA, and they know where to direct their resources from there. And you can see on this poster right here, we have images of Hurricane Sandy damage, Isaac, Irene, Ike, all the way back from there for the geodetic survey.
So just an example, Robbie, I don't know how well you can get in here, but it's an example. That imagery is so useful. You can see areas right there. So you notice there's different colors, the gray and the brown area. The brown area there is actually storm surge. So if you know the elevation on the ground, you can actually estimate how high that storm surge was in these areas. And these are tough areas to get to because of damage. It's very difficult to get there because of water and flooding. So that's what the plane's going to be for. So what are you most proud of? What makes you excited to come to work every day?
The mission, Ken.
Yeah.
The mission is really what keeps us here. This imagery is posted real time onto a public website. You can go find your house and see if it was damaged after that, and that's really an impactful mission that keeps us here.
Heroes all over NOAA, getting the data that we need to keep folks safe, and also afterwards being able to look at that cleanup and the recovery. So, hey, hero, thank you for what you do.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, absolutely. And Robbie, we got some more treats here. We, we talk about the Hurricane Center. We talk about what we do with the forecast, the cone, but it's the local office that really has the expertise on the ground, the local area. You know every nook and cranny for the most part in your county warning area and forecast area. So basically tell us who you are and tell us the responsibility of your office.
Okay, great. Thanks, Ken. I'm Chris Strong. I'm the warning coordination meteorologist for the local forecast office, the National Weather Service, Baltimore, Washington forecast office here. And yeah, everything from northeast Maryland to western Maryland down to central Virginia, eastern West Virginia. So basically it's from the mid-Atlantic, from the Appalachians all the way to the Chesapeake Bay that we cover, including the Bay. So it's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, it really is so much responsibility, and if you think about it, when we put out, if you're in a cone, the Hurricane Center puts you in the cone, what is your office doing?
Yeah, when we get into the cone, it's even if it's day 5, people are starting to jump into action, not just at our office, but all of our partners, and it's really about getting the states, the localities, the communities ready. And as much advance notice as we all collectively can squeeze out of any given event, we're going to give that so people can do what they need to do to prepare for these storms as they come in.
Perfect. So, and the last question is, what a mission, and it's a mission to save lives. What makes you so proud every single day to come to work?
It's really being able to help people in their lives and keep them safe, helping to keep them safe. I mean, we can give the advance notice with as the National Weather Service. We can give the advance notice, but people also have to take that extra step and have their plans, be ready on there and be able to get the warnings. And if we all work together, it just turns out so much better when these storms do come in terms of being ready for them and rebounding from them after they pass.
Incredible. Thank you so much. And there's 122 forecast offices across the country, river forecast centers. We got national centers, just the whole team coming together to keep people safe. So thank you for what you do. Real heroes on the ground. Appreciate it. So we got one more treat. How many times over the last 4 years have I asked questions like, Dennis, are you okay? Have I asked, Dennis, come with me? You know what I want to do? Dennis is retiring at the end of May And I want to introduce the world to Dennis Feltgen.
Is the world ready for this?
They are. So how many times that we've talked to Dennis over the years? He's the one holding the camera, most of the time pointing at me, but not all the time. But it was all good. So Dennis, we want to congratulate you and all your years of service. We just it's just incredible work that he's done for the National Hurricane Center, retiring at the end of this month, just before hurricane season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Timing is everything.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Right. And Maria Torres is going to be the replacement for Dennis. So instead of me saying things like, Maria, if you want to come in here, instead of me saying things like, are you okay, Dennis? I'll be saying, Maria, you're okay? You want to come in, Maria? So I just also wanted to congratulate Dennis and also introduce the world to Maria Torres. She's going to be replacing Dennis, I guess is the best way to put it. Succeeding. And I can't say how much the social media, the organization of these events, these two right here, it's just an incredible. We can't do our jobs without them. So I just wanted to thank you both for everything. Congratulations, sir. Maria, you're going to be awesome. Look forward to working with you over the years. So that's it. Lots of surprises for everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And we're going to continue on this Hurricane Awareness Tour tomorrow. New York, JFK. So we'll be broadcasting live from New York City with the aircraft and talk about hurricane preparedness. This has been Ken Graham, Director of the National Hurricane Center here in Washington, D.C.